Just me and the dashboard light tonight, watching the city blur, yeah. Street lights bleed through the drops on the glass, watching the ghosts of my history pass. Every corner I turn holds a memory locked in the quiet of the night when the timeline stops. I'm driving with no destination in mind, just leaving the heavy baggage behind. The city looks different at 2:45, like a cinematic movie starring only me. I'm writing a script in the glow of the dash, turning all of my sorrow into digital ash. It's emotional, visceral, deep in the chest, but this late night drive is putting it to rest. Neon reflections catching in my eyes, painting all my truths and washing out the lies. Dreaming wide awake while the engine hums, waiting for the moment that the sunrise comes. It's a cinematic life playing on a screen, caught somewhere between the shadow and the dream. Yeah, neon reflection, rain slick roads like a mirror on the ground. I'm finding the peace that I never found. Used to run from the quiet, used to hide from the dark. Now I'm finding the beauty in the empty park. I turn up the bass, let it rattle my bones. A symphony built out of cellular phones and dial tones, the echoes of the people I miss. I blow them away with a solitary kiss. To the wind, to the ether, to the starry night sky. No longer asking the universe why, just accepting the flow, letting the water run. I'm a neon silhouette waiting for the sun. The red lights fade to green, the lens is shifting focus. I'm stepping out of the frame. I'm writing my own name. Neon reflections catching in my eyes, painting all my truths and washing out the lies. Dreaming wide awake while the engine hums, waiting for the moment that the sunrise comes. It's a cinematic life playing on a screen, caught somewhere between the shadow and the tree. Yeah, neon reflections pulling over now, scenes cut to black. The lighting right before the sun goes down, that golden hour, it changes everything. Sun dipping low, painting the street gold, thinking about the stories that never got told. Flipping through a box of my old Polaroids, filling up the spaces and filling the voids. I look at my face from a decade ago, so eager to run, so eager to grow. I didn't know the hurdles that waited ahead, the tears I would cry and the blood I would shed. But looking back now in this amber light, I realized that every single struggle was right. It built up the armor, it sharpened the blade. I'm proud of the woman that I finally made. It's an emotional trip down memory lane, finding the sunshine inside of the rain. It's the amber hour, everything glows, the river of time, it beautifully flows. Nostalgic and warm, cinematic and deep, promises made that I managed to keep. Looking at the past through a golden hue, appreciating me, appreciating you. Amber hour, the day slows down, the most beautiful time in this whole damn past the edge of the map. That's where we're going. I stood at the edge of the canyon and stared, wondering if anyone else ever dared to leap out into the absolute vast unknown, or if I was destined to do it alone. The wind in my face was a whisper of doubt, but the fire in my belly was screaming it out. You gotta go bigger, you gotta go far, you gotta reach up and dismantle a star. It's an epic endeavor, a colossal climb, battling gravity, battling time. I laced up my boots and I looked at the peak, refusing to let my reality speak louder than the vision I hold in my mind. I'm leaving the regular limits behind. I'm chasing the horizons, touching the sky. I'm spreading my wings and deciding to fly. It's a cinematic journey, a glorious fight, stepping right out of the dark into light. The strings are swelling, the percussion hits hard. I'm dealing the deck and I'm pulling the card, chasing horizons, claiming my space, winning the marathon, running my race. Every setback was a scene in the act, building my character, checking the fact that nothing worth having is handed for free. The hero's journey was written for me. I walked through the valley of shadows and rain. I carried the burden, I carried the pain, but look at me now on the top of the crest. I passed the trial, I aced the test. The panorama is breathtaking, wide and grand. I'm finally holding the world in my hand, and to anyone down there who said I would fail, I'm writing the ending to my own epic tale. I am the author, I am the score, I am the wave crashing into the shore. Unstoppable motion, limitless height, I am the beacon that cuts through the night. I'm chasing the horizons, touching the sky. I'm spreading my wings and deciding to fly. It's a cinematic journey, a glorious fight, stepping right out of the dark into light. The strings are swelling, the percussion hits hard. I'm dealing the deck and I'm pulling the card, chasing horizons, claiming my space, winning the marathon, running my race. The view is beautiful. We made it.
Gravity doesn't work here. Just float, elevate.
I'm stepping right into the stratosphere, high where the atmosphere thins and I learn how to fly. Everything below me looks tiny and small. The drama, the stress, I don't feel it at all. I'm wrapped in the vapor of violetness, living in a world that didn't exist until I created it out of my thought, escaping the web where I used to be caught. The 808's bumping, a heartbeat in space, a dreamy aesthetic, a beautiful grace. I'm walking on clouds like they made out of stone. In this dimension I sit on the throne, hypnotic and slow. The tempo is pure, I found the frequency, I found the welcome to the cloud chamber, breathe in the sky. No need to question, no need to ask why. We floating on Sims and we surfing the bass, leaving no footprints, leaving no trace. Ethereal energy glowing and bright, we drifting away in the middle of the night. Cloud chamber, zero gravity zone, the most magical place that I've ever known. Words tumbling out like rain from a storm, but The temperature here is perfectly warm. I see auras and colors, magenta and blue. I'm mixing the sonic, creating the new. They try to pull me back down to the ground, but I'm lost in the layers of heavenly sound. It's a lucid dream, but my eyes are awake. I'm bending the rules that they wanted to make. Translucent and shining, a diamond in flight. I'm drinking the stars and I'm eating the light. The world is a painting, the colors run deep. This is the secret I promise to keep.
Drifting, weightless, ascending. Let the bass carry you.
Welcome to the cloud chamber, breathe in the sky. No need to question, no need to ask why. We float in nonsense and we surf in the bass, leaving no footprints, leaving no trace. Ethereal energy glowing and bright. We drifting away in the middle of the night. Cloud chamber, zero gravity zone, the most magical place that I've ever known.
Stay up, don't look down. Cloud nine.
Oversized sweater, my hair in a bun. The day is over, the setting the sun. Got the fairy lights glowing in a cozy warm hue. A blank piece of paper and a totally clear view. Steam rising up from my favorite green mug. The beat wraps around me like a heavy warm hug. I'm sketching out rhymes in a notebook of dreams. Nothing is as complicated as it seems. Got the window cracked open just to hear the breeze. Leaves rustling gently in the neighborhood trees. It's a low-key aesthetic, a peaceful retreat. Just me, the match in this mellow ass beat. Matching melodies mixing in my mind, leaving all the rush of the city behind. It's a cozy little world that I built for myself, taking all my worries and putting them on the shelf. Sipping on the green, riding down the gold, a brand new story waiting to be told. Melancholic melodies, yeah. Cat sleeping softly by the edge of the bed. I'm clearing the clutter right out of my head. No notifications, the phone is on mute. Just finding the square of my own personal route. Simple arithmetic, adding the piece, subtracting the drama, signing a lease on this quiet apartment, the sanctuary space. Moving at a totally different pace. Some people need the club and the flashes of light, but I'm perfectly fine on this Tuesday night with an anime playing on mute on the screen and the sweetest little chorus that you ever have seen. Stir the cup, feel the warmth, let the ink flow, nowhere else to go. Just here. Melancholic melodies are mixing in my mind, leaving all the rush of the city behind. It's a cozy little world that I built for myself, taking all my worries and putting them on the shelf. Sipping on the green, writing down the gold, a brand new story waiting to be told. Matcha and melodies, yeah.
Perfect, good night.